Hello and welcome back to Banished, episode 20 with the Megamods. This is Kindy. I'd let a little bit of time go past just because I needed to get some of these building stuff built. And we got a trader. And I've been wanting to get apple seeds. And this will help us down in the south with all of our liquor fields. I also had gone over here to the seed trader and, oh, there's another one coming in. And had changed around what they were going to purchase. I was being kind of dumb and not really realizing that, oh, the trader with their orders, if it's on always want to have certain stuff, it's just going to be a little bit more expensive. So I just switched it around to never send me the seeds that I already have. Considering my list is starting to finally get a little bit longer. I don't think I've done anything with oranges yet, but I did get the horse pasture done, but for some reason this horse is still here. And the big pasture up north says there's only one. So that kind of sucks. I'm gonna have to just get another one when it comes by. It's probably glitched or maybe it's dead. I don't know. I've never had that big of problems with having something left at the dock for just a little while. This one's probably a seed trader. If noticed, there was a bunch of stuff still in the fields here that needed to be collected. So I've already got them started on this barn up over here. And also these stockpiles were full. They must have managed to get some of it in. So I have another barn to get started over there. It was one of those that seemed like a larger capacity. I had also, down in the south, got the barn over here, figuring the pecans and stuff are going to need to get situated somewhere. And in that turn, I ended up upgrading this one down here because this was starting to get inching up, getting fuller and fuller. And I was like, we kind of need something down in this area. Let's go back to the trader here. Okay, so I got figs and pecans, I think, up here. What has he got? Okay, so this one, this must be a different trader. And it seems like I'm going to have to go through every one of them and tell them, hey, I'd never want these sort of things. And I'm never going to remember all of them. Do it quickly enough. Orange, I did just get the apple seeds, don't need those. I also did get blackberry seeds. We were getting a lot of tomatoes being grown, so I was like, let's just switch some of this out. And we gotten enough, and I think I'm recuperating, I think, on hardwood, so maybe I can afford this. Yes I can. Let's take down some of these. Let's make it nice and even. One off. 195 there. I'll get the cheapies, because I think when I was telling them to always bring it, it was being listed as 3,125. So if I'm going to try to get all the seeds, I probably want to make sure I get the right price for them. It's going to take me a lot longer to do it. So quantity, still high on tomatoes and cabbage, beetroots. Let's see if there's any up here. I can just switch them. Okay, got a scroll list now. Cabbage, I don't want to do that there. Tomatoes, turnips. Do a couple of those. So they got pecans and figs. Let's see, do I have a small area somewhere here? I want to put some houses here and some houses here. Maybe I can just do an orchard here for oranges. And again, I don't know what the best size for that is, but we'll just stick it to that. And down south we have a little bit. I fixed the road. I decided I'm gonna move the distillery. I just got to do it and have the double roads. And we want to get the apples started here. And we're slowly, we're kind of getting a little bit of the population back. It kind of was going back and forth. A little bit, it was getting too close to being too many homes, and the families getting equal, but as a few years have passed, we had a few of the older people die off, but it was under 300. Now we got 311, so that's it's getting a little bit better. I do want to get some of these houses down here, but I really want to get this town hall done. As I was letting people try to get some of the building stuff done, I got nomads twice at the well. But for whatever reason, now they're just glitched in my game, and I don't see any of them at the well. And I know we went through, and there's just the main river that goes down along here. It then comes to our trading post where the well is, and I did get a little bridge done here, thinking maybe they needed some sort of way across the river. I assume these work just fine, but yeah, I don't know. It's the only river, and I suppose I can put one down here since we are kind of getting close to this side. Wait for the autosave here and find a good spot. Somewhere where it's nice and straight and it can be pretty even. So let's get into the bridges and do a stone and wood one. Whenever they get to that one, that'll be okay. Also on the shoreline, yeah, I put down the Key Brewery. Figure that was also one of the ones I wanted to do. Down here, I think I might want to stick an abbey or something down in this area too at some point. We do have, so we have about 25 people. This is not quite necessary yet. Actually, we'd rather get the orchards done first, and then just turn that one off for now. It looks like I do need to put another field in here. And I just must have missed putting that in, or I was trying to get the outline of stuff done. Okay, so this graveyard's starting to get a little bit full. However, I looked over at the docks and it's actually starting to decay or something. Maybe they're just happen to be further away, and everyone's starting to come to this one instead. Do have some older people that are down here and not kids. We're starting to get some pairs that are getting close to age of starting a family. And now we got 7 homes available, so, and we still got some building stuff. I think I will wait till this thing gets done, considering it takes 4 builders. I'm not even sure what all my building things are at the moment, because I have a whole bunch of things paused. Like, I also decided, oh, we need a school. I noticed that, let's see, this one is consistently full, this little one, except right now. And this one keeps getting full. And then that means if these are full and, like, say a student lives here, they're going to have to then walk across the bridge, around the lake, just so they can get to this other one when it's not full, that is. And then anyone over here, I suppose at the docks, would have to come down to this one or this smaller one. But I guess as a student leaves and becomes a laborer, then I guess that just frees it up at that space, and then they just have to decide which school to go to. Let's try to figure out where these builders are going to. I'm not sure if it counts building roads or something. I don't know why. Okay, let's just look at some of the others. Okay, they are getting down here. Aside from the lumber, everything was essentially right here, so it's pretty easy. I had them kind of clear a bit of this area to make it a little bit nicer and easier to work with. Got the food, I had to put that up to 75,000. And so far now, we're doing just fine on the tools and the clothing. The logs had hit the limit somewhat recently too, so I had to put that up. Everything else seems to be doing decently. We just need the more people. See, now there's been a couple of dying of old age, and it must have freed up a house or two here. So I'm like kind of afraid to put in too many houses, but at the same time I need to get some out so they can start doing families. I may consider dumping the school at the docks again. And I assume no matter what age they are, if the school closes, all those students automatically become adults. We are at 88% educated. So, it's... Yeah, I want to get it up to 100 or so, but... if that just means I can get more laborers, that may work. However, I'm hoping that now that this will be up, we can get some actual nomads. And thinking about maybe replacing the well down here. And then there's also this. I haven't used it, but it's supposed to get the nomads also. And that will only take just a little bit of stone. I'm not sure what to do around the town hall yet, but did want to work on this time around. Oh, now you got more fruit trees. These are some better options. Some of them have some different looks and stuff to them. Quickly. And it's at the mill. Oh, wow. Okay, they're actually there that time. That looks like a lot of them. 52. Well, I can definitely make my houses now. We got plenty of everything. So that added 30 some adults, and it looks like most of them were children that weren't the adults. I suppose that's good. Let's get the oranges there now that that's done. Might as well have them start doing some houses over here. And put a little bit here, a little bit there, help kind of fill out everything. One there. I think I had just one space. Okay, I this right. I think this one is out 1. Let's just redo those. And a third one there. Get the road to there. And I think that will be good for that area. I do not need that yet. I think I could have them work on that. Wrong one. And I wanted to stick one house in here. There's no houses and they're just kind of going all over the place. Okay, well, I'll pick that one just because it says it's better than a wooden house. There's one there. I can have them start doing stone. Don't exactly need it at the moment. Got coal there and there. Oh, this one got upgraded. Don't have the lamp oil yet. Okay, that one can get upgraded. That one is almost done. At the moment, I think we got plenty of iron. This guy's still getting some of his building supplies done. We have this guy doing flax, and we have the other weaver doing flax. And I think I wanted this guy, I wanted one of them to do rugs. I think I need my inventory. Okay. So let's go by the name. I have 7,000 flax, 450 in linen. I got a little bit of rugs done, not much before. Yeah, 8 of them. And 420 wool. I don't think our sheep are at max. Oh, they are at max now. They're only producing about 100 a year. Oh, that's kind of unfortunate. And I can't just build domesticated animals to try to do the pins. So we have them available, but not I don't know if they have the stable. Okay, we do have the stable, but I think we need corn, oats, or wheat for it, and I don't have any of those. So no pens for the moment. Let's just have this guy do some rugs for a little while. And this guy's not going to get very far, but that's okay. This can also do bedding. No, it can't do. We need a separate building for that. I got the joiner for furniture. I got some furniture made already. Bedding maker. Okay, I didn't make the bedding maker yet because I didn't have the building supply. Now I do have that, so let's also get that guy down there. And we can add more to that. I can't remember if I had started placing anything of this. Getting distracted by nomads. Okay, go back to the trees. Okay, good. Okay, it shows up there. Coffee tree. How funny. And autosave. One there. Let's get apple. And where's another one? Pecan. Okay, and so we got wood fence. The stone wall fence. I think that is a little bit taller. And that's even taller. Probably a little too big at the moment. There's that one. So there's a different wood fence. Oh, that one looks like a 2. That one's on the edge. That's a different wood color. Okay. Ooh, look at that one. Oh, I see. You have to cycle through this. Let's just get a little bit of edge and I don't want to put the whole thing up around it. Just enough for kind of decoration. Hopefully I got those all right, same color. And luckily we got all the logs right there. It's a little expensive, 3 logs per, but the stockpile's full of them, so not really worried about it. And we do need to get a couple of these down here. We got a lot of them that are probably in the boarding house, but then there's a lot that needs to get down here too, so. Okay, that should work pretty good. You got a merchant here, and that's just the alcohol stuff. I'll let him sit there. He can just sit there for a while. He'll go away eventually. Okay, at least it does look like I got all the right colors. Yay. Okay. And decoration stuff. This one unfortunately doesn't. I thought this one had variations to it, but I guess it doesn't. Stone does. The wood has 2 of them. Let's just stick a few of them over here. And we'll need to put in a bunch of different bushes. Yeah, I didn't think you could end up putting them right along there. I might have to stick a couple ghost bushes. Oh no. I get a couple different variety of stuff here. Okay, let's get also a little path. And we have yellow fever. Oof. Those dirty nomads, they brought in the fever. Okay, so whoever it is getting their way down there. I mean, geez, there's a doctor right here. Why is that person going all the way down there? It must be like, oh, well, that's the city part. I'm going to go to the city and pass, like, 50 people along the way. Oh, thank you, stinky nomad. Okay, got a couple of the trees in here. Let's see, what other kind of stuff? You'd stick rocks. Have a little rock garden. No, not that. Don't need that. Won't need that. They have quite a bit of stuff, but I kind of wish they had a little bit more. Okay, I'm probably just gonna have to decorate this with various flowers or something here. Okay. I always have a hard time with these. What do you do with them? I don't know. Do they have them under here? They do. Okay. That might work. We have different colors. No, not of that. No colors of that. Let's see how that's gone. Oh, this guy is taking forever to get down there. That could be why. Let's see. Okay, doctor, there you go. I just saw 2 people that have it. Oh, so the other person's going way up to the other one, even though he was right down by the other doctor. Why didn't you go there? They just want to spread it. They just said, hey, we got this place. It's giving us like free food and clothes and tools, and we'll just use up all their facilities. Okay, did get those 2 done. That's good. I know I still got a lot of building things for them to do. Well, let's have them get more of these done. Have all the supplies right by here, so... Well, not the stone. I do have them set to collect some stone around here, but maybe they did clear it up. Might as well have them get the stuff that's easiest. And more seeds. And this time they don't want herbs. Well, they may not want herbs normally. And we don't have our hardwood supply up, so we'll just leave it at that. They're still doing alright. So we have hit our dry goods limit. Or have we? I figured if I'm just adding a couple new barns and stuff around here, it's probably a good thing I can just up everyone's limits. So again, we got some stuff just kind of sticking around here. And no place to dump it. That one's perpetually full. And I don't think they're kind of getting around to over here for it. That's okay. I think all these end up getting pretty much full all the time. And we had our other vegetable barn. So I'm hoping having one on one end of the field, one on the other end of the field, that'll help them. Oh, that poor guy. Poor little horse, all by himself, and this one's just sitting there. No idea why. Okay, let's also look at this. And so we got that many homes. I will have them unpause that because that one shouldn't take very long. And that means anyone that's going to be working up in this area can get to use that house now. I don't think I had anything else paused around here. I think they all got done. And then I got these three up here. And even so, there's a few kids in there that are going to be getting ready to move on out. More people. That must be a different person. Oh, there's a kid with it. And they're going to go to school. Oh. No, you're not supposed to go to school when you're sick like that. Okay, fuel limit. Okay, they're just saying they don't have any. Okay, let's look at the reads. Yes, we have lots of reads. That's really weird. Okay. They'll figure it out sometime. Okay, we've finally gotten down into the 30s. They must have gotten some of this stuff down here. Oh, they're slowly getting some of these put in here. Looks like that one still needs to get made. And I can finish up putting in that. They got these two houses done. Let's get these two. Okay, that barn's getting used. So let's get a road. There we go. Get it at least somewhat straight. And can get a road to here and here. Well, that one's at that doctor. Okay, that's the last one. Okay, great. They're not sick anymore. Yay. Okie dokie. And we got our bed maker done. They need feather and linen. Okay. Well, I know we gotta have tons of feathers. Yes, we do. So let's switch this person back to linen. And then switch this to the bedding. We could turn him off. Well, yeah, we could turn him off for the moment. Get this person here. I don't think we need two. I don't know, we'll see how fast they make them. I'm not sure how they do it. I haven't really used the bedding person before. And that barn's going pretty good. They get these done. They did. Good. So let's get them in for the next season. Don't need that yet. Well, I might as well get that done. So all of our monomads now have houses, and then once these two are done, then they can kind of move out of the boarding house or whatnot. They got a bunch of kids. So these are pretty good. They can fit 5 people in them. Alright, let's check the merchant. And no horses. So let's just say goodbye to that one as well too. So all I'm gonna want is probably just the horses for now. We have the milk cows and the sheep and the beef cows, and do have ducks, maybe, if they're still here. I mean, it's says they are still here. But you know what? There's been 4 in there forever and a day, so I don't know. Okay, and this guy, where did he, okay, that one's leaving, and that one is there. Okay, I also noticed there isn't much to deal with this, but the trader was still going through the solid land. So I was like, okay, I can't do bridges. Might be able to get rid of that one, but at least maybe I can sort of deal with this. Looks slightly better, but I still want them to be able to go over the land here, so the bridges weren't working. Nothing was it was just kind of lopsided, every kind of bridge I tried doing, and they're not using this. You can just say that they're using it, but instead they're gonna go between the little legs in the dock pieces. At least it's better than going through the land. Yeah. So hopefully they'll get the rest of this stuff done here quickly. Looks like he's adding in the trees. Got the fencing there. Actually, one thing I'm curious about. Let's see. You can stick them in the center. I don't know if they might glitch through a stone or two here, but yeah. I think I might stick a couple in here. Got oaks. Banana tree. No. I don't think I want one of those. Although that is kind of neat. Okay, I think I want one of these here and maybe a couple oaks. Alright. I think I will want to fill in the rest of these trees when it's springtime. So I can kind of figure out where those ghost tulips or whatever they were, fill in there. And we can continue, now that we got people, we can continue building up down here and getting this filled out and maybe actually get some key stuff in next time. Hey, springtime. Okay. Well, thanks for watching. See you next time.